Hi, Scott Machine Gun Dad. Welcome back to another episode of I Have This Gun on the Wall. A lot of the guns I have on the wall are World War II era guns, and either I don't shoot them because of ammunition availability, as in case of the Japanese weapons or the French weapons, or I have duplicates, or I don't know, I just would rather practice with my carry guns. But this is one of the examples of a gun that never gets shot because the ammunition is non-existent. This is my Type 14 Nambu. Alright, here's the factory magazine. Supposedly this is the better of the two Nambu the two Japanese pistols I have. Now, I am not an expert, but I'm going to show you serial numbers so the experts can tell me. Here's the serial. Let me turn it this way. It works better if I face it towards the light. Okay, and right below it is, I believe, is the date of manufacture. If you're an expert in Japanese weapons, maybe you can tell me what that means. And then over here, I have no idea what this means. And this is safety. And here's the safety. Okay. One thing I learned, when the safety's on, how about maybe the magazine? I am not familiar with these guns. All right, can't get that to move. Let's now, with the magazine in it and the safety off, I can run the bolt. If you notice, this one has the extended trigger, so it's later war production. I can also say that any major power that would send their soldiers into war with a piece of crap like this, no wonder they lost. Okay. Now, on a side note, when we shot this, I couldn't get 2 rounds out of it. It would fire, and then it would almost chamber. In other words, it would almost go into battery, and then I'd have a dead trigger. So what happened is, I took it apart, cleaned the bore, thinking there was an obstruction in there. Maybe it was just a little dirt. But I didn't break it down. I just pulled it back, dropped oil in, and then I did punch the bore. And it, within, I don't know, I'd say 20 rounds, it started functioning. So when I take you out on the range, you'll see I have all kinds of trouble, and then I do my closing. And then there's an addendum after it if you actually want to see this gun shoot. There's an addendum after that, so you should watch for that. I'm going to take you out on the range. Hey, we're outside. Got the Type 14. I only got 5 rounds in it because ammo's super expensive. I mean, super expensive. So, if it doesn't work for you guys, it's not working. If it does, it is. This gun does not inspire confidence. It just feels like it's going to come apart in my hand. I know this is the better of the 2 Japanese pistols I have, but it just feels so chintzy compared to German or American firearms. Oh, it worked and I hit the target. Did the trigger reset? Nope. There you go. Quality. It's froze solid. It's loaded too. So, I got 1 round out of it. We're going to have to call this episode a quit. So we're going to pause it. I'm going to see if I clear it. If not, I'll just close it out. I cleared that stuck round. I have 3 rounds left in it. Let's see if it works. I can tell you right now it didn't. Not resetting the trigger. Huh. Alright, well, we're done with the Type 14. Maybe I should oil it and try it again, but the ammo's so damn expensive. I'll clear it and put it back up, clean it, and put it back up on the wall. Not that I shoot this on a regular basis. Interesting piece of history. Thanks for coming to another episode of I've Got This Gun on the Wall. These guns do not inspire any confidence. Thanks again. See you soon. I don't know if any of you will stay around long enough to watch this, but I've been screwing around with this and cleaned it, the barrel out and lubricated it up. And right before we turned the camera on, I was able to get 3 rounds out of it, and it actually worked. So I'm running out of 8mm Nambu, but let's see if we can get 3 rounds out of it this time. So in the case of this gun, it's just been sitting on the wall too long. With the price of 8mm Nambu, I haven't been shooting it. I must have had some grit or something. And what I figured is the slide in this case, or the bolt, wasn't going far enough forward to reset the trigger. And then it was locking the gun up. Works now. I'll take it apart and clean it properly. I hope you stayed around for this little tidbit at the end. Thanks again.